Fifth grade, chapter 2, lesson 3, division with two-digit divisors. Materials, so we're going to use our mason blocks, which you guys already have this out. There are 156 students in the Carville Middle School chorus. The music director wants the students to stand 12 students in each row for the next concert. How many rows will there be? Use mason blocks to model, then divide 156. Okay? Place 2 tens below the 100 to form a rectangle. How many groups of 12 does the rectangle show? How much of the dividend is not shown in this rectangle? So you got out one flat, you got out 5 longs and 6 bits, right? Okay, or 6 cubes. So basically we're going to have to figure out how we are going to do this. Now, are some of those going to be able to all be used? No. So you're going to have to trade out a long for some one, for some ones, right? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. Over here in the picture, they kind of have how it should look, right? Okay. So go ahead and set that up. All right. So what they're saying is you have a flat, and you're going to divide by 12. So you're going to have your flat, and then you're going to have 2 longs right here, right? Because in that flat, there's how many rows? 10. And then so you have to add 2 of those flats over here to make it 12, right? Okay. So now what do you have left? So we have right here, so far we have 10 groups of 36, right? Or 10 groups of 12, and so alright, so then how much is left over that's not shown with this group of 12? So what do you have left of your longs and your little bits? 36, right? So you have 10 groups of 12, and then you have 36 left over. So now they want to know how you can combine the remaining 10s and 1s into as many groups of 12 as possible. About how many groups of 12 are there? Okay, so over here with those 36, we are going to divide those up. Okay, so can we go 3 this way? Yep. We can go 3 longs this way. Okay. Then how many little bits do we have? 6. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then do each of my rows have an equal number? Yes. Because technically, if you see on your little longs, they're like they have little grooves in them, right? And those make little bits, right? Okay. But can these all be touching? No, because this is in a different section. Okay? So, we technically have 3 groups of how many? We have 3 lines, right? Or 3 columns. How much is in each of those columns? 12, right? Because you have 10 here and then 2 more. So, you have 3 groups of 12. Place these groups of 12 on the right side of the rectangle to make a larger rectangle. So basically, you made your own little thing over to the side, right? Final rectangle shows how many groups of 12? If you were to not leave any spaces in there and you kind of stuck it all together, how many columns would you have? 13, right? You have 13 going this way and you have 12 going this way. So there will be how many rows of students? 13 rows of students. Draw conclusions. Explain why you still need to make groups of 12 after step B. We had some remaining base 10 blocks. Therefore, our quotient would be larger than 12. Number 2, describe how you can use base 10 blocks to find the quotient 176 divided by 16. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to get out 176 with your base 10 blocks. to use what you have, right? I'd have my base 10 block, and then what would I have underneath it? How many longs would I have underneath it? So I'd have my base 10 block, and then how many longs underneath it? Not 7, 6, right? Okay. So I'm dividing by 16, so I have 10 in my flat, right? And then I need 6 more longs underneath it. So what do I have once I have those things taken apart? What do I have left over? 1 long and 6 bits, right? Or 6 cubes, right? Okay. So then I would have a long that can go this way, but I need to make sure I have a cube that touches or goes along with every single one of these longs, right? Okay, so I would put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if I didn't have enough small cubes or enough bits to go there, then what would I have to do? Turn in a long and then get 10 small cubes, right? But did I have enough? Yes. Right? So we would have a flat 7 longs and 6 small cubes. To divide by 16, we would put a flat with 6 longs underneath it. Then put a column. Then put a column with 1 long followed by 6 small cubes. Make connections. The 2 sets of groups of 12 that you found in the investigate are partial quotients. First you found 10 groups of 12, and then you found 3 more groups of 12. Sometimes you may need to regroup before you can show a partial quotient. You can use a quick picture to record the partial products. So we have 180 divided by 15. So what you need to do is you need to get out 180 with your base 10. So model the dividend 180 as 108 tenths. So model the first partial quotient by making a rectangle and 105 tens. Record, cross out, and out the hundreds and tens you use. So the rectangle shows how many groups of 15. So how many groups of 15 would we have? Okay, so in order for us to get some small cubes to be able to evenly distribute later in step 3, we had to mark out 110 and then go ahead and make some little cubes. So then we came down here, we put our flat with 5 more 10s underneath it, and then we need to evenly distribute our other 2 10s and 10 small cubes. So we put them and distributed them out, and we found out that we had 12 columns once we were done. Share and show. Use a quick picture to divide. So they have 143 divided by 13. So what they did was over here on the side, they had how many rows?
4.
13, right? Okay. Then over here, how many columns do they have? How many columns do they have with this flat? 10. And then how many columns do they have with this single 1? So 143 divided by 13 would be 11. All right, so what you need to get out is you need to get out 168 with your base 10 blocks. So you'll have what? 1 flat, 6 longs, and 8 cubes, right? All right, so did you guys have to regroup any? No, because you should have had enough longs and enough cubes to be split evenly, right? Okay, So you should have had a what? A flat with how many longs underneath it? 2. And that represents your 12, right? How many longs did you have left? 4. So I have 4 longs over here to the side. And then how many cubes do I have? 8. So I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I had enough to go ahead and regroup, right? Or I had enough to go ahead and put out. I didn't have to regroup, right? Okay. So how many columns did I end up with? 14. Because I had 10 here, and I had 4 here, right? So my answer would be 14. Okay? All right, go ahead and get 154 with your base 10. All right, so did you guys have to regroup? No. Okay, so you had what? 1 flat with how many longs? 4 under. How many did you have left over? 1 long with how many small cubes? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many columns did you have? You had 10 here, and you had 1 here. So what? How many columns? 11. Okay. All right. 187 with your base cube. Base 10. Hey, did you guys have any left over? No. So you should have had a flat with how many longs? 1, right? And then this represents your what? 11. Then how many flats do you need? Or not how many flats? How many longs do you need out to the side? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many little cubes?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those evenly go underneath there, right? Okay. So you'd have 10 here, and then how many do you have columns wise here? 7. So 10 plus 7 is
17.
Okay. So you guys are going to do 5 through 10 as homework, okay, with a partner. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use your base 10 cubes to lay the stuff out and then draw the picture of what you got and then along with your answer. So literally just what we did with 2 through 4. Okay?
But how is this?
All right, so today on your homework, so 2 through 7, you guys are going to do the same thing. You're going to use your base 10 blocks, lay them out, get that all done, and then you're going to put your answer. Okay? 8, you need info. And then your work is going to be your drawing, right? Okay? And a label. Number 9, info, work, and then a label. So once again, your work on number 9 will be a drawing as well. Okay? So basically, you're using your base 10 blocks. That's where you're going to do all your major work, and then you're just going to do a drawing of it. Okay? Okay, number 1, info work. And once again, you'll use your base 10 blocks, lay them out, and then do a drawing for your work. Number 2, info work. And then you guys will lay it out and then do a drawing for it. Okay? Then on number 3, you need info. Number 4, you need info. Number 5, you need info and work. And then number 6, you need info and work.